What's next for you?
So I'm redoing a play that I wrote in 2016 for a show called A Very Abstract Night. I had two shows during that night, one called Brains, one called Look at Me, and I'm doing Look at Me again for a short play festival in Queens in June 2nd and June 16th in a Queens library. And after that, I am doing a show called The Book Wives Club or The Closeted Beards. It's August 12th at the Drama Bookshop in the library as well. And then I'm doing the Broadway Festival at the Theatre Row this September. Another show that I don't really want to talk about yet because it's very, very secret, and also I want the festival to be able to market it themselves. It's going to be very actual, and it's a brand new clown piece that I'm experiencing with this festival that I've already done last year at the Duke on 42nd Street. So yeah, all three shows very challenging. It's easier to redo one that I've already done, but the other actress is new. It's the first time she joins this cast and joins Lunatic Clown Project. So she's very excited and she's very fearless to try this.
So these are all written by you?
Yeah, all of them are original shows, and that's the concept now. It's to really do only original projects from me. Because I mean, I could adapt anything that's been published. I could do that, but right now I have so many projects that I really want to do that I wrote and created. I want to do that for
Great.
now.
Now, do you do acting apart from Lunatic Clown?
Yes, I'm part of the Gingerbread Players theater company. It's in Forest Hills, Queens. It's a theater company, community theater in Forest Hills, Queens. Became my Queens family. I'm part of any shows that they produce. I audition for them, and if I get in, I do shows. I could do spring, summer, or fall. The last show that I did with them was Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. We did the very classical musical version, which was really good. And yeah, last year I did the Bourgeois Gentilhomme from the Molière. Before that, I did an off-Broadway show with the Poseidon Theater Company, another company, for Halloween, the Halloween edition. And yeah, I keep myself busy with other theater companies and other projects. But I have to be fully in love with their version, and it has to be physical initially too,
How has Lunatic Clown changed you as an actor, or has it?
I think it has made me as specific, I hope, as I want my actors to be, because I'm demanding so much of them that it's also making me think of when I do another project of how do I really do that too, and am I being as thorough and specific into my work, even if the director in another theater company doesn't really require all that details with colors and physicality, but initially I have to be fully specific and detailed and physical.
Why was it important for you to do this in New York as opposed to in Paris and Marseille? Why come to the US?
I don't know. I think it's just started here because the idea just came here.
Why did you come to New York?
Why did I come to New York? I came after a trip in 2010 with my parents, and then I've always thought if I have to do a school, I could do it in London, but in New York seems so much more impossible. So let's start with the impossible, and then maybe go to a city that's more accessible. And it's been good. I've been accepted. It was not like that, but I've been accepted. I've been surrounded by very talented people all over the entertainment industry from any departments. I've been inspired by them. I've been very curious to try everything, and it's been more diverse than I thought it was going to be. So I'm very grateful. And because it's been happening so well, I'm keeping a foot here and I keep trying here.
How does it make you feel when you go back to France? Does it change you, or are you just eager to come back to New York?
I live the present moment. So if I have to go back to France, it's usually to enjoy family and be inspired in to different European cities and take it easy. Because usually my European life is more cool, it's more chill, it's not more quiet. I don't like it. It's not boring. It's just more easy. I don't have the same requirements, but I don't have the same problems that I would have here.
What are the problems here?
Could be financial. It could be the lack of family. It could be the lack of socialization. Sometimes I like here because it's just very, driven, and people have a very specific goal here, and I have a hard time sometimes bonding with certain people. But also, that's what makes this city the city of so many projects happening. But at the same time, I need to flee that sometimes to be inspired by something more simple and then come back and do it here.